So, tutorials. Click on tutorial. Face recognition. Click. Click the button. Click the button. Yeah. Face recognition. Perfect. Okay. What's that? Funny glasses, and hats. So stay still. Click button. Yeah, I don't like that hat. Click. Oh, that looks funny with the moustache and stuff. Oh, there you go. So it's all bushy and stuff. Oh, and the hat's all standing up. That. Oh, it turns as well when you do that. It turns. Yeah. Big. I can check. I can have a beard. Moustache. Oh, moustache was it? And the hats changes. That's brilliant. The hats. All those different hats. Right, different hats. Yeah. No, that's pretty good. Somebody must have spent hours fucking working it out. Look at it. It's really good as well when I'm having a drink. Hold on, right. Get the camp thing up. Right. Isn't that brilliant? It's like, see how the moustache is like spilling into my glasses. Well, that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah. Okay. Stupid stuff. Oh, I can. Oh yeah, there's a whole list of stupid stuff. Oh, there's a brute one. A nail in my eye. Maybe I have to take my glasses off for this one. But I don't know why. I just think I should, right? Because this is going to look brilliant when the nail goes in my right. Quick for nail in the eye. Oh! Right. I don't know if you got that. I'll have to watch that back. I'll have to watch that back now because I couldn't see because I had my eyes shut and I was looking away for So anyway, but apparently you click on a button, it sticks a nail in your eye and blood squirts out. I'm sure it works fine. I'm sure it fucking works fine. What doesn't work fine on a computer? Everything on a computer works fucking perfectly fine. It's always good. Always good. Right. The only thing I've seen on a computer that doesn't work very well is let me think. God, there's got to be something. Just think. There's got to be something that doesn't work. I can't mention the porn thing. I can't mention the porn. No. Don't say it out loud, you stupid jerk. You can't say the porn thing. There's got to be something that doesn't work very well on the computer. I'm thinking about. We'll come back to that one. We'll come back and we'll fix that later, right? Oh, there you go. That's exactly it. Whenever you ask people to fix computer, it's always like, well, yeah, we know what's wrong with it, but we can't fix it, and we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, and we'll do it later. That's always what people say when you've got a terrible, bad server connection, or whatever, and then you've got that rumbling noise in the background. What the fuck is that? What's happening? What's going on? I've got a. Is that my mum? Is that my mum having a bath? Is my sister telling the boyfriend to fuck off on the phone? I don't. Half the time I really don't know what these things. They are sounds that I know about in life, but I half the time don't know what they mean. And when I ask people, they look at me as if I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I often think I'm stupid. But then, oftentimes, when I go to the doctor and the psychologist, we call them doctors, but they're not real doctors. The doctors that wanted to cut people up, they're basically psychopaths who are not allowed to get near people with a sharp object. And they're restricted to sitting in a chair and talking to people. But they're still allowed to call themselves doctors, which is fantastic. Fantastic, they can call themselves doctors. That's great. I can still be called a doctor, even though I can't cut people. It's like, oh my God, that must fill them with joy. Or something. It fills them with something, I'm sure, yeah. Because after all, isn't that what life's about? It's been filled with something. I just don't want to be filled with anything stiff and hard. I really don't. Soft and gentle all the way for me. Hard and rigid. Oh, I just find it too much to bear. Anyway, so yeah, doctors, terrible people. If only they could write better, the less of their patients would die. The fact is that they never learned how to write in English, and they send these prescriptions. Poor people carrying bits of paper with nondescript bits of scribble on it for a well-educated pharmaceutical gentleman to try and decipher. He does his best, but every now and then he will give you a pill that is not the pill that's written, scribbled, let's say, scribbled on the piece of paper he's given. He's only making his best judgment. Best judgment. Isn't that what we all expect you to do in England? Isn't that what the Empire expects of everyone? Isn't that what Queen Victoria expected of everyone in the Empire to do? Use your best judgment and keep the blacks at bay. Not the blacks. I'm sorry, not the Muslims. Not the infidels. God, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm losing the plot. I'll get to that point where I could very, very, very shortly say something. Dare I say it? Not PC. Unpolitically correct. Unpolitically correct. I could be hung, drawn, and quartered for it. You know what I mean? Especially on YouTube, which I find is a complete piece of shit, and I don't want to be known there anyway. But so I don't want to. No, we don't want to talk about that on YouTube. Oh. My God, corporations, my God, corporations have more rights and more laws than us. People, you got to keep your head down, hide away, corporations, they're not people, they're not machines, they're not even robots. We could fight robots, but you can't fight the law. You can't fight words on a page, which nobody knows what the fuck the word means. We've been doing it for 2,000 years in religion, and now we're going to start doing that in law and in justice and oh please, I'd rather you just pin me to a fucking pole and burn me alive, please, or nailed me to a I can't even say that now because that's non-politically correct. I can't even say the words anymore. I find myself in a world which I have got no right to live within. I have no right to have a place in this world anymore. And very shortly, very, very, very shortly, alcohol will be banned. Well, they've already banned smoking, But all be forced to take in cannabis and speed. The most horrific, horrible fucking drugs in the world. cannabis and speed? Are you joking? How conflated, how angry could people become, possibly, at one time in their life, if they were smoking dope and taking speed? I don't know. We'd have to ask people thousands of times before we could get a reasonable answer that might possibly lead to a publication in a very small magazine somewhere where people might or might not take any notice of it. And by that time we'll all be dead anyway. All be dead. We'll all be dead because we're all left-wing radical breathing air and eating poisonous foods. Poisonous foods. We've read about those left-wing radical communist masochists, BDSM, LGBT, horrible people who run the world. Don't you know? Run the world, don't you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think they poisoned my wine. They poisoned the world. They poisoned. He's liberal. They're interfering with the sound. They've conquered the atom. They've conquered the atom. They've changed how words sound. They've changed how. Yeah. But I haven't. I'm just being melodramatic. For the case of I'm just being melodramatic. For the case of yes. The PVC loves to be melodramatic. It is a signature tune, as it were, to be melodramatic. Yeah. Whereas in America, any old shit goes if people buy it, double the price and let's get rich quick. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I can't believe you would think like that about people. There's always good people in the world, Look at the Vatican, look at those priests and ministers. Oh, yes, they do dress well. If you're inclined, you know what I mean? But look at the Vatican, how much good work they do around the world. I'm sorry, I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling. I have no idea why I'm dribbling. In fact, I'm not dribbling. I do believe I'm leaking. I'm a bag of water and I'm leaking. Oh my God, I think I feel a phase of esoterical non-understanding of the world coming on. In just a minute, please give me pause. Give me pause for breath to have this mental break that I think I might be having. Oh, if only I could talk to someone and reassure myself that I'm actually having a mental break, or maybe I'm just being drunk. And who knows what the hell is going on inside the head of these people who are in control of other people. What we do know is they use their weapons horribly wrongly. They should be pulling their weapons out when they should be putting their weapons in. Yeah, I'm just saying, who's to know who's in control of these people? Half of them have weapons out, half of them have weapons in, and none of those weapons are, should we say, standard. I have no idea what standard means. But I don't know. None of these standard weapons meet standard regulations. Anyway, I think I'm about to end this conversation and go and rape my mother-in-law. Did I say that on the camera? Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant go and help my mother-in-law over her most recent bereavement. Anyway, you people should pay no attention whatsoever to what's happening under the hat and behind the curtain. Yeah, behind the curtain. Go away. You didn't see anything here, okay? I'm just saying.